first team stage, where you're the three fellas walking through the jungle, and if you complete the stage quick enough, then the landing at Jaburo happens from Zeta. So suddenly Camille and Quattro, Roberto and Apolly and all the Titans just suddenly fall out of the fucking sky into the jungle next to you. It's good as hell. And then there's weird things like the Psycho Haro, which is just a really big fucking Haro. Don't fuck with it. Okay, I know God Sigma has a line against the lady. Let's give her a drubbing. So here's Toshia. I'm not usually the type to hit a girl, but since you've been bullying Setsuko, I'll have to make an exception. Well, aren't you a real man? Just the type to wring some real tears out of Setsuko when you die. Thanks for being such a good sport. Join your friends and make Setsuko cry. What a fucking asshole. Here we go. Not even shooting a maid, he's shooting the one that isn't a maid. But yeah, in the other game, like, you could make a dude who's melee focused, and that's cool as hell. But also, there was the G Gundam units, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. Whereas in UC, there's not really anything that's super heavily melee specs like that. Like, there's even the Destiny, which has got the big melee finishers and the impulse, like the sword impulse and stuff. But UC doesn't really have that, so. But it does mean that you can have like 500. You can have everybody running around in new Gundams if you want, or the old type of the XS having a good time. Fucking Xena. On Ran's route, he meets Xena when he wakes up in prison, and then she's there, and he's like, wow, that's a sight for sore eyes. And he's just, so you're a lingerie model here? What do they arrest you for? Yeah, Stardust Memories in its will be the Nuke Bazooka, and there'll be the map attack version of that shit. It'll be so good. But yeah, it's sort of like, I want to say it's a simplified Super, like, it's, if you take Super Robot Wars and instead of making it story based like it is, you make it like Disgaea, where it's that sort of thing, the mechanical side of it. It's like that. Like, that's the Gundam generation split, I would say. But yeah, they give everybody voice lines about everything in them games, but they've decided to cut it down to a mere 650 units, and everybody from the Universal Century. Don't, Quattro. It's fine. It's an honour to cross swords with the AUG's legendary Lieutenant Quattro. What does this woman know about me? Well, your other name for starters. So, Red Comet, let's turn you into a shooting star. Cape gets, no one cares about you. Let's talk to Asakim. I've got revenge for old Denzel and for Setsuko. Noisy little brat, I'll nip you in the bud before you turn into a thorn in his side. You're already a thorn in Setsuko's side, and I'll just cut you out. Amuro, with those maneuvers, she's been trained by an army. Amuro Ray, did no one teach you how rude it is to pry into a lady's history? Or is that just how you new types are? You really are natural weapons. Trying to knock me off balance with those taunts. All you men are just wrapped around her finger to Tetsuya. Setsuko's one of her own. In particular, she's my student in the arts of war. Anyone wants to put her effort down has to answer to me. Toga, we get AG. Come on, Toga, can't let her get away. For Setsuko, you cause sorrow. That makes you an enemy. You've no idea what her tears are for. Not that it matters. All you have to do is draw them out. Koji, thanks for what you've done for Setsuko. How about I return the favour? Now you're a knight too? She's going to be the death of you. It's enough. You're not going to threaten any of my teammates again. Shin, yes, Setsuko's been with me all the time as we both try to get stronger. I won't see either of us lose to the likes of you. Perfect. The sweetest despair comes from the instant that kind of confidence breaks. I know what it's like to hate yourself for being weak. I've tasted it myself. Do you get any? No. No. Powerful boys. Camille, what do you want from Setsuko? You our enemy? This isn't your business, kiddo. Go cry to your mommy. Or stick with her and get seriously burned. But we're going to do the Setsuko bomb. So, pretty sure Setsuko can handle it. So let's get the money. First you get the money. Then you get the expa. Then you get the strike. And then the strike again. Oh, I want to pop the shit out of that thing. Bing, bing, bing. Do you have anybody you can support and be good? Fucking Gavan Goonie. Is that where we are right now? Gavan fucking Goonie. Unless she can support herself. She cannot. Let's give it a go then. Yeah, the tornado at its height of power is gross and invincible, and they made an army of them, and then hit the button that blew everything up. Like you could ride in the Devil Gundam in the other games. Big units you could only the leader of a squad could use. The other members had to be little fellas. But that's fine too. I'm actually really excited to it. I just hope it's the type of G Generation game that I like the most. Got him. Super repair kit. 14,000 money and some level ups. So let's go just learn Zeal. It's pretty good. Got 70 SP and you can go again. So, God, curse you, Setsuko. So Setsuko wants to know what Xena's objective is and why she's targeting her and what the point of her being sad is. And Xena just says, "You'll find out soon enough. You will understand just how accursed you are." And then she leaves. Xena SPO. But Setsuko knows that they're going to meet again, and when the time comes, she's going to get revenge for Denzel. And Amuro knows she'll get there with her new resolve. And today's victory was a victory of both her spirit and her training, and one worthy of bearing the name of the Glory Stars. And inwardly she thinks to Toby that she's gotten a little bit stronger. When they next meet, she'll greet him with pride in her heart. And so, back aboard the ship, here's GA, who's like, "Oh, Setsuko, you're back!" GA, he's like, "Oh, I wouldn't..." He's like, "I wouldn't have known what I would have done if you hadn't come back. Oh, no. What a terrible thing." And she's like, "Thank you for your concern." But then he basically says, "How could I ever forget the sting of that slap?" And then everyone is like, "Geez, guys, what the heck's up with this?" But everyone is just like, "So, what's up with this crazy grandpa?" And Ethel is like, "I'm sorry, this is my scientist, GA. He's brilliant once you get past his quirks. But none of our people have met her." She's like, "And you are?" She's like, "Oh, I'm Brigadier General Ethel Vernell." And it was like, "What? You're the sexy lady?" Boss, chill out. And then Boss is like, "She really is beautiful." And Psycho's like, "Please, you're embarrassing us, Boss." But Learn says that's the standard reaction for people who see her. And Setsuko's like, "Wow, even you aren't fidgeting next to her." And he's like, "Yep, I've dedicated all that I am to her ideals." Fucking dude. But here's Schlan. And he's like, "Oh, Schlan, long time no see." And he's like, "We haven't seen you since you showed up in Japan to do the cleanup." He's like, "Yep, and I'm off to do my next mission." And everyone's like, "And that is?" He's like, "Top secret, can't tell you." He's like, "Well, can you tell us where it is?" He's like, "Nope." And then Kurikan's like, "Wow, it's cool-headed as Julie." So Edel pulls Setsuko aside and seeing that she's capable of overcoming her sorrow. And Setsuko says she's still not sure, but thanks to everyone in Zuth, she thinks she's capable of getting there. And Edel says that she shares her pain. She lost something dear to her to the fires of war, but she steeled herself to overcome that and had the resolve to keep fighting for the future of the whole world. And Shin is like, "Wow, the General's dream of a future without war is pretty good." But then he's interrupted by, "You'll let an old man offer you a congratulations present, right? I could soup up your Vagola, but good." Got all the data right here. Can't wait to get my fingers in that beauty. That's enough, Professor. That mech holds a lot of memories for Setsuko. You won't... I love you. Can't you give me this one teensy-weensy thing, Miss Adel? Fine. I authorize the authorization of the Vagola. Like there, he's like, "I love you." Oh, and what about you, Setsuko? Well... Lynn was, "I wouldn't, Setsuko, not with this creep. He's probably going to put octopus tentacles on it or something." "Just say no, Setsuko. I need an answer." "Professor GA, please take care of the Vagola." What a shocking twist! What a happy ending! Are you sure, Setsuko? It's your Vagola, right? The Glory Star's mission was to bring the project to completion. I think anything that makes it stronger is what Toby and the Chief would want. You don't need to worry. You may be a bizarre character, but with strange habits, opinions, genetics, backgrounds, and speech, but he's got talent. You're not helping! Then you won't mind if we send Astanage and Professor Kazumi to work with you, right, Professor? No problem. All the new parts are done now. Professor GA, did you really take the Vagola's data before you even asked? Well, yes, but it's alright, right? All alright? Righty? Tidy? Right as rain? Professor GA, the Vagola gave me a reason to live. When I give it to you, it's in the Chief and Toby's names as well. All over it! And then, I'm not sure about this. And anyway, everyone's like, okay, let's just not talk about that dude anymore. But so they leave, and then everyone else is like, damn, let's get something sweet. And Una's like, hell yeah, let's go bake a cake with Rie. And then Aiden's like, why didn't you ask me to bake it? I'm the maid here. And then Una's like, cooking's not one of your strong points. And she's like, oh. And Setsuko's like, don't worry. The Vagola's upgrade will take a while, so let's spend some time making some pastries. So Luna Maria runs off to tell Mayolin, Maria, and everybody else about Runa's huge party she's just made for them. And Setsuko's feeling real good and wondering how long it's been since she's been this happy. Later that day, in Setsuko's room. So much has happened in just one day. But it was a good day. I met Brigadier General Edel and... well, most importantly, I found my own strength and everyone's help. Beep beep. A call on my phone? Who is it? This ID... the Glory Stars code? Toby, is that you? To the bazaar. A Mega Booster! An Adapter! The big armor! The Neo thing armor. Oh, Neo skin armor. No, Nano skin armor. I'm tempted, but it's also all of our blue stones. So, let's sell some garbage. I mean, I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need those. I'll keep them and the super repair kits though. I wouldn't mind selling that, but I'm sure somebody important's got it. Yeah, so that's made me happier about buying that.